Hey, what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I am Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tonight we've got a beer from Goose Island. Before we get into it, just want to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see by the end of the video. So, Goose Island. This is actually going to be one of the versions of the Bourbon County brand Stout, which is a bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout. This is the 2020 version. And yeah, it's a cold night. I wanted something to warm me up a little bit. And just went through the fridge, the old beer fridge, dug something out of the back. And this is what it was. So yeah, I picked this one up. I mean, I guess it was back in 2020. If I'm not mistaken, no, I was going to say I picked this up when my daughter was born, but she was born in 2019, and I picked the 19 variant. I guess I already drank it. But anyway, this one was actually bottled on July 6th, it looks like. No, it's kind of an odd way of, it says drink by July of 25. Gotcha. I was just like, what am I reading here? Anyway, this version here comes across 14.6% alcohol by volume. This one says intense aromas of charred oak, vanilla, caramel, and smoke. Not a huge smoked stout fan, but yeah, anyway. I know a lot of people have their opinions on Goose Island. I don't pick up a lot of their beer. This is the only beer I usually get from them. And I thought also, this is a perfect opportunity to use this handy bottle opener that was recommended to me by Dan from FLX Beer Reviews. It's got a seal on it. It just slides over the bottle. If you've watched any of my other reviews, you might have seen this in the past. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. So yeah, this has like been in the fridge since 2020. I don't know when I bought it. I guess it was somewhere right around when it came out. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it in the glass here. We're using our small batch glassware's whale glass here. That's probably enough. We might drink the rest later or not tonight. But anyway, here's how this works. It's got this like a little ridge to it. And it just slides on, and then you just add some pressure to it. And then it's it's sealed. So I mean, you can tilt it, nothing happens. Should hold the carbonation. I don't know how long. I probably wouldn't trust it for an extended period of time. Probably going to oxidize because there's no way to flush that out. But anyway, so as far as the beer comes across in a pitch black color, motor oil, no light through it at all. The head is already dyed off. It looks really nice in this glass to me. It's got like Moby Dick on there and the gold and stuff. It just looks killer. But anyway, appearance wise, looks like a big bourbon barrel aged stout. It's got a pretty dark khaki to brownish head there. All right, let's shove our nose in this thing. Holy cow, man, that is so aromatic. I mean, that is just, wow. I'm getting a ton, and I mean a ton of dark fruit in this one. Getting some big time raisin notes, some fig, like plum. Definitely getting some vanilla and some like toasted coconut notes. Definitely getting the barrel. I mean, it's got a nice hint of bourbon coming through. Got that oak. Oh man, it smells sweet. Thank goodness, but I'm not really picking up on much of like a smoke. It's just a ton of dark fruit. There's like a little bit of like a roasted malt type of thing. Maybe like a little bit of like a dark chocolate or something too. Smells nice. It's very complex. I feel like you could just sit and talk about the nose all night if you wanted. Even getting something like a, I don't know, like a leather or something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. That's really nice. Very complex, just as the nose was. You know, it's like still stuff happening. I will say this one is not the booziest version of this beer that I've had. I mean, I know I've had it for, 2 years almost. Well, probably not. I mean, it's just now 2022, so. I mean, yeah, it's not that old really. A little over a year, actually, I guess. Because it comes out on Black Friday of said year. So November of 2020, I got this. So anyway, regardless, the booze is not overwhelming in this. Either that or my palate has just evolved a bit. But it's carrying over a lot of those same aromas into the taste there. Definitely getting a lot of dark fruit still. Big time raisin and fig. Followed up by a big dose of that bourbon barrel character. Some of that oak. After that, I'm getting, like, I guess a little bit of the chocolatey type of vibe. It's got a bitterness to it as well. Yeah, there's a roastiness to it. On the back end, I'm getting like more of a milk chocolate type of flavor. Mouthfeel, it's on the verge of being full, maybe closer to like the higher side of medium. Yeah, it's not like super thick or anything. I would say it's on the higher side of medium. Nice mouthfeel to it. It's got a pretty big sweetness to it. Definitely lingers. This is not a dry beer. This is not coming across like a, Russian Imperial Stout or anything like that. This definitely has, a pretty prevalent or expressive like sweetness that just rides from front to back, hangs out. This one kind of coats your mouth too. It just like coats it and it just feels like it's all just still there. Like this is one that you definitely want to split with somebody, in my opinion, especially because of the sweetness of this one. I mean, it's really sweet. That pop of bitterness definitely helps a little bit. But it's not completely balanced, though. Like, it's still got way more sweetness, in my opinion, than it does with that bitterness. Man, I mean, these beers are just so hard to, like, talk about, especially by yourself. It's even just putting it into a video. Because it's one of those beers, it's so complex. There's so much going on. I'm getting some of that, I'm getting the barrel, I'm getting that oaky, like, barrel character, I'm getting the bourbon, getting dark fruit, getting chocolate, getting some roast. But I just want to clarify. When I said it's not boozy, let me just retract that statement. It is boozy, okay? It's just not, at this point in my palate and just my experience, it's not overwhelmingly boozy. Like, it's definitely tolerable. And when you're drinking something 14.6%, you're going to expect it. I mean, it's hard to hide that. And I don't know. To me, it's because I'm not a fan of like huge booze. And this has got enough, you know, of the other components, the other flavors to definitely, you know, make it something I want to drink. So it's boozy. Like, this is not something you just hand over to somebody who's new to craft beer, new to stouts, stuff like that. This is definitely for somebody who's been drinking it for a while. But yeah, it's a tasty beer. I have a 21 in the fridge. I might do that one soon as well. Yeah, 21 in the fridge. I might do that one coming up. So, but this one's really good. Like, I think could have done even better with some more age on it. But like I said, it's a cold night, and last night we actually lost power from like midnight all the way up until like 1 o'clock today. So we had some snow and some wind, and some trees went down. It was just a mess. So, but tonight's supposed to be really cold. It is already, and I was like, I just want something, you know, big old stout to warm me up a little bit. So this one came out of the fridge. That's what we went with. So as far as a rating on this one, I think a solid 4.3. I think it's very, very good. You know, a lot of bourbon barrel aged stouts, this is what they want to be. So, and I know, like I said, people have their opinions on Bourbon County, especially after selling out. But to me, this beer is still of quality. It's still well done. I usually pick it up. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've had this version. If you have, let me know what you think about it. And if you do also like the video, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in the next review. Cheers.